If you are finding this right now, I know that it's not a coincidence. There's something inside of this video, inside of this beautiful message that is coming forth that has some sort of information or confirmation for you. And what is coming through, I just was in a state of meditation and tuning in and listening for guidance and direction on what message needs to come forward at this time. And the energy that is presenting itself is this beautiful, youthful, playful energy. This inner child that is requiring us, requiring you, wanting you to ask this part of yourself, this youthful, this curious version of yourself, this youthful embodiment of your inner child, whatever words that resonate with you, is wanting your attention, wanting you to ask how you can be there, how you can create an environment for this playful energy. We are coming to a time right now in the energies where it is so critical we get out of all of the logistical thinking, the left hemisphere thinking. And right now it is so important that we really truly make sure that we are balancing it out, or even spending a bit more time in this playful energy as the sun continues to send us all this proton radiation, all of this amazing energy from the Grand Central Station. It is so important that we have this childlike excitement about us. Just think about a kiddo that maybe you have seen maybe within the last couple weeks or a couple months, or maybe it's a image that you have in your mind of maybe your child when your child was younger. And just think about how that feels to be around a little kid. They are laughing, they're silly, they're curious, they're in the moment. And that is what is needed so much at this time for us. This is going to help us integrate the codes that are coming through for us to level up our consciousness. And this is what allows for us to be able to interpret what is changing and unfolding for us as well. If we're too much in the mind of trying to be just 100% logical on everything, it really doesn't allow for a whole nother world, a whole nother existence. Because science can't prove everything. Science has to have a repeatable, trackable, ongoing type of scientific experiment. And with spirit and with synchronicities and individuality based on soul mission and soul energy, it is different for each and every person. And if we're too stuck in our heads and we're not able to drop down into our hearts and not have this playful, fun energy, then we can really miss the boat. So I will really encourage you to tune in and ask your inner child, how can I show up for you? What can I let go of that is hindering you from stepping forward? And with this energy, of being in the youthful, childlike energy, it also allows for new beginnings to come in because we aren't so stuck on the past. We aren't so focused on what hasn't been working. Because when we're in the moment and the childlike moment, a youthful like moment, where you're not focused on that. You're focused on new, exciting developments, changes, curiosity. What's going to happen for me? What's next? Who's coming into my life? Where can I go? How can I show up in the world? Where can I be guided and directed to? Spirit, universe, God source creator. Where is the best place for me to go today? How can I allow myself to be curious? And this is how we can become more in tune, more in alignment, to allow spirit to work through us. But when we're just solely in the programming, solely in the subconscious mind, we can just put ourselves in a box and miss our own blessings and block our own blessings. But when we can take a step back and be reminded, like today, to ask yourself these types of questions, it allows you to approach life with an open mind, with the ability to be guided and directed. Spirit, God source creator, this mathematical universe that we are in, it gives it the ability to show up for you. But it requires us letting go of control, letting go of resentment, letting go of agitation and frustration, of maybe relationships that haven't worked out, or businesses that haven't worked out, or struggles financially. And instead, to open ourselves up to, how can I be more youthful, childlike in our heart? In our heart. So much of the time, as people get older, they really start to pack on the baggage, pack it on. And that builds up walls and blocks our blessings. And you are moving into this beautiful energy, and it's a great reminder as well to usher in this energy, to claim this energy, and see what magic unfolds for you, what beauty of this gorgeous earth wants to show you. So I invite you to take a moment right now to take a nice deep breath in, and release. And another nice big breath in and release. And ask your inner self, your inner child, how can I show up for you today? What am I doing to block you? How can I embrace you more? These are some questions that you can take some time on to ask and to listen to the small, still voice that comes. Not the egoic mind, not the rationing mind and the reasoning mind. No, no. Listening to the small, quieter voice. All of our guidance is inside of us. The answers are there. But it does take slowing down, coming to the present moment. Sometimes it takes 1 or 2 or 3 minutes of doing deep breaths to get our body to completely calm down. The more we can calm our body, calm our heart, calm our heart rate, reduce our blood pressure, the more the body can feel safe and at ease, the easier it is for the guidance and direction to come forward. Yes, 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 yes. So embrace the new experiences, the new wonders of the world, the new exploration that your inner child wants, is craving. Take some time to ask some inner questions, and then jotting down what you are hearing, what responses you're getting. And if it's the loud or monkey mind, the egoic mind, well, just nice and respectfully and kindly say, I need you to take a back seat because I'm tuning in to my guidance, to my inner child. I am bringing in new experiences, creativity, and a childlike wonder. Setting that clear intention. Yes. So, would love to hear from you. What your inner child is saying. How does this resonate with you? And get ready to embark on some new adventures that make you feel like you come alive again. That gives you that curious mind that puts the smile on your face because you're enjoying you're enjoying your energy, you're enjoying getting to know you more and showing up for yourself even more. The more we take care of ourselves, the more we nurture our inner world, the more we can show up for others. But most people have it the opposite way. They're constantly showing up for everybody else and neglecting themselves. Now is the time that we change this. Now is the time we really take inventory of how we feel. What is happening with inside of us? Do I feel tight? Do I feel tense? Do I feel agitated? Am I holding resentment? Because all of that will just keep us low energy, tired, angry, The way to increase our energy is by letting go, tuning into that inner child, nurturing that inner child, how we're parenting ourselves, listening to what we are saying to ourselves. Do we criticize ourselves a lot inside? Or are we being productive and giving positive reinforcement and being our best cheerleader? What we think about ends up coming out of our mouth, and therefore we end up taking action on that. So thoughts, words, action. Got to start thinking about our thoughts and not block that beautiful blessing of the inner child and the beauty and the playfulness and the positive energy that comes from that curious mind. All right. If you found this helpful and you want more of this, feel free to comment, to subscribe, to like. Helps the algorithm. I was traveling and away from the channel for a little bit, so now trying to get the momentum going again. So I appreciate your help and your support. I have a strong calling from Spirit that I got to get going on this and continue to spread love, to spread activations, to spread planting seeds to anyone that has ears to hear. So thank you so much for tuning in today. And you have an amazing, fabulous rest of your day. This is a timeless video for whenever you come across it, when you are guided to it. And I can't wait to hear more from you and what you're experiencing. I send love to me, to you, to your inner child, and so much love from Thailand. Amkuka.